Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer is still in the process of testing this new portable power station, but their initial experience has been a bit of a mixed bag, particularly concerning its battery capacity. The main reason for the purchase was its impressive advertised capacity, which our reviewer hoped would power a 3-channel dash cam around the clock without draining their car's battery. In practice, however, they're only getting around 19 to 20 hours of runtime, falling short of a full day. This performance is more in line with smaller power banks this client has used in the past, not one with such a high stated capacity. Our client specifically chose this type of power station for its battery chemistry, which is known to handle the high temperatures inside a car better than more common alternatives. It also presented a much more affordable option compared to specialized batteries designed for this exact purpose. The discrepancy in performance is puzzling, as our reviewer's own calculations based on the advertised specifications suggested a much longer operational life. This confusion is amplified by a label on the bottom of the unit that lists a much smaller capacity figure, with no clear explanation in the manual about what this number represents. Despite the questions surrounding its true capacity, this client notes that the device does have some great features that set it apart from typical power banks. It charges incredibly fast, taking only about an hour with a powerful adapter. The companion app for checking stats is a welcome bonus, and its ability to charge multiple USB devices at once makes it a versatile hub. While these features are excellent, the core issue remains the disappointing runtime for its intended, demanding use case.
Great. Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer bought this portable power station for a family member who spends a lot of time at horse shows in Florida. The goal was to simplify charging all her devices, phones, GoPros, cameras, the whole shebang, instead of juggling a bunch of smaller power banks, and apparently it worked out perfectly. Our reviewer notes that this unit, when combined with some clever USB-C cables that split into two, keeps everyone powered up throughout the day at these shows. They're impressed with the build quality, highlighting that it's surprisingly portable despite its power, and they appreciate the built-in carrying handle. The added bonus is the ability to connect solar panels for truly off-grid use, which opens up even more possibilities. Interestingly, this client noticed some complaints online about the inclusion of a 12V car outlet instead of more USB ports. However, our reviewer doesn't really understand the issue. Their reasoning is that if you don't need the 12V connection, you can easily plug in a car charger adapter that gives you extra USB ports, or whatever other type of port you need. In their words, it's 2025, and people should be resourceful and use their ingenuity to customize the charging options.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer almost sent this portable power station back, convinced it was defective and wouldn't recharge. Before throwing in the towel, though, they decided to actually read the instructions, a move they now recommend to everyone considering buying one. The crucial detail they discovered is that the only way to recharge this thing is using a USB-C wall outlet plugged into the designated USB-C input on the device, using a USB-C to USB-C cable. Initially, our reviewer tried using a standard USB to USB-C cord, assuming it would work, but no luck. Feeling defeated, they eventually purchased an Anker wall plug specifically designed with a USB-C outlet and rated for at least 18 watts as specified in the manual. Lo and behold, plugging it in with the included USB-C to USB-C cable, it started charging immediately. This client expresses frustration at the seemingly unnecessary restriction. They question why it matters which cord is used, reasoning that if the wattage is insufficient, it would simply charge slower. Regardless, the takeaway is clear. If you buy this power station and it refuses to charge, the problem likely isn't a defect. Instead, it's probably the wall plug and cable combination. Make sure you're using a USB-C wall adapter with the specified wattage and the USB-C to USB-C cable.
That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.